Damn.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Thanks for the premium box seats, coach.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The DB's backing off from the line now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down.
Chiming in.
You can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains. It definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Moran. Makes a nice move there. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That's an important first down on that running play. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Wow.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to move the ball down the field.
Oh, man.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it.
Damn.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on down. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early.
Smoking too much lol.
An aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Wait, was that? That was it? That was all
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him.
Choking on Reggie.
Incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And this time it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Got to be impressed by the act.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Putting toward the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Georgia, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's Winston. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up in what you show the defense.
Receivers are bunched together. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back at zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. Gonna run it. It's Winston. Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Moran. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs, it's Moran. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a run to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout.
It's
incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Of urine, saliva, blood, hair, vaginal mucus, and semen.
A timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Winston. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out. And now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
It's complete on the crossing route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger. Unfortunately, the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes the catch downfield. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass.